Come on. There we go. Wow, that's actually pretty low latency. Ah, yes! Very nice. Alright, that's working. Fantastic. I like it when my videos are working. Unlike communists, they work. That's why I have views. Unlike all those damn commies. Alright. Desktop, Powder Toy, navigating folders on my computer. That's the wrong Powder Toy. That's not the right one. We gotta close that one and open another Powder Toy. Alright, there we go. That's the right one. Alright, here we go. Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the Powder Toy, the only game where I get to destroy things. That's not true. I do it in every game I play. I've destroyed lives, planets, families. It's alright. This time we're gonna do great things. We're gonna terraform a planet in the Powder Toy to try to do some more Universe Sandbox crossover videos. Those seem to do well. But the question is, what planet are we going to terraform? That's a really good question. I think we have to actually create a planet in order to terraform a planet because this game doesn't really have planets by default. So, very nice. All right, fantastic. Okay, let's create radial gravity using the cheatiest mode ever. And here we go. We have radial gravity. All right. Let's get started. Boys and girls and Jacob. Don't worry, Jacob. I remembered you. All right. Let's go ahead and grab some stone to start off with. Beautiful. All right. This does not look much like a planet yet. I will admit it myself. We're not quite there. It's okay though, because we're gonna throw asteroids at it. Ready? Everything's fine. Here are big asteroids. Big, scary asteroids. All over the place. Oh, look at this big asteroid. Oh man. What else can we throw in here? It's probably fine, actually. I don't think I really need any more material. Alright, let's make them actually crash into the planet now. How can I simulate an asteroid crashing into the planet? Well, the best I can really do is just heat it up to the point where it does boom. Look at that. That is beautiful. That kind of looks like an asteroid hit the planet. See? See, it's all about creativity in this game. Heat these asteroids up until they crash into the surface. Have you ever just kind of felt like a melting asteroid before? Because if so, you were probably alive during 2020, the greatest year. Greatest year. Alright, so now what we do is we keep this ball of happy plasma hot. And we have to do this because we need it's like a cake. You have to properly mix the contents of the box mix. I know you're using box mix. Don't try to trick me into thinking one of you can actually bake. Disgusting. Alright, so hopefully this is actually doing something. I can't really tell. If we go to like heat display, oh, other displays are a little bit less laggy at least. Alright, we'll just use heat display for now. So, it would look like the very outsides are starting to fall off due to the pressure difference. That's alright. That's completely fine. I am okay with that. Although it is going a little bit more rapidly than I would want. So, let's go ahead and create a little bit of a vacuum in the center to get that pressure down. There we go. We fix it. Ooh, look at that heat. Look at how the heat's moving because of that vacuum. Wow. Alright, so if we just put a very strong vacuum in the center of the planet, it'll prevent any wackiness from happening. And now we can actually see the heat getting pulled into the center, but the edges are actually cooling down quickly now because we're pulling in cold, well, technically we're in space, but we're pulling in cold air, and we can actually see the different elements start to sort themselves out. So that's pretty neat. We're still at like 2,000 degrees, so we'll give it some time, but at this rate... Oh, look at the heat gradient! That is so cool looking! Look at that, what's going on there? You can see it all moving through. Fancy display is giving us a little bit of useless information. Alright, let's go ahead and just give this a little bit more time, but you can definitely see, if I just do a little bit of a cooling here, I think it's fine. Whoosh. There is... What? How did this happen? The outside of the planet is made of iron and gold. And it looks like some of the powdered quartz made it to the center of the planet. What? This is not what was supposed to happen. The denser materials were supposed to fall to the center. Oh well, this is how it turned out. This is our planet now. Alright? We can't do much about it. We have a crystallite core. Wow, this follows Vooperian lore. Now it's time to terraform, boys and girls. Oh shoot, this is going to be a little bit challenging considering the absolutely cold. Don't worry, we'll make a sun. This is how do you terraform? Well, we're just gonna get a sun. Everything's gonna be fine. Boom. Where are my photons? There we go. Sunlight! Alright, fantastic. Now that we have sunlight impacting the surface... Okay, that is actually kind of going to melt the surface. But that's alright. We're just gonna get a bit of sunshine and allow that sunshine to... Actually, fancy display is not being very helpful right now. Alright, the sunshine is managing to heat up the planet a bit. We're starting to see the water turn into liquid water. That's pretty neat. I think that's enough sunlight. We can delete the sun now. Alright. Oh, and look at that! The water is... maybe slightly evaporating. I may have made it a little bit too hot, but we can solve that by just putting more water down. Alright, we're gonna have to throw some water meteors at it. Splosh. Splosh. Quickly guys, in chat, do splosh noises with me. Ready? Splosh. Splosh. God, nothing is better than the word splosh. Yes! Splosh in chat. I'm so proud of you guys. For every subscribers that joins us, I will say splosh exactly once. See? This is how you get popular on YouTube, using the power of splosh. Alright, the temperature is actually almost low enough that ocean can form on the surface of this ugly, ugly planet. We're just gonna splosh it a few more times. Oh, come on. They're only 150 degrees. Alright, let's throw them some ice. Alright guys, we have to switch to crunch now because it's ice. Crunch. 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 Crunchy ice. Mmm, yummy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yes, we did it! By sploshing and crunching, we have managed. We have managed to get an ocean on this planet. See, this is better terraforming than Universe Sandbox 2. Did we ever have a crunch moment? Or a splosh moment on Universe Sandbox? I think not. I think not. Alright, now I have to add sand. This is gonna be a whoosh. Ooh. Wow. That's actually not awful. We have 3 continents that were just formed from that. Nice. We have just crunched 3 continents into existence. Or no, whooshed. We have whooshed 3 continents into existence. Alright, now my job is simple. We have to put some plants on these. Oh, nice. Alright, and then I can just throw some plants on. Oh, wow. Alright, we only have 1 more continent we gotta throw some plants on. Alright, and now we just have to put some trees, because trees are cool. What sound does it make when you put trees down? Plunk. Alright guys, plunk in chat right now. Plunk. 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 God, I will plunk all of these trees down and nobody can stop me. This is why Spike Viper is running for president in 2036. For every bill, I will be like, plunk, plunk, plunk. That is a really strange looking tree. I'm sorry, tree. There you go. Alright. Plunk. Leave rustling noises. Leave rustling noises. Leave rustling noises. Very nice. Leave rustling noises. Alright. There we go. We have made a beautiful planet. Alright. It's nice. I'm gonna be honest. This is a good looking planet. We've done well to start. But you may notice the absolute disappointment that is the center of this planet, right? This is pretty damn disappointing. So let me see if I can build a better core for the planet that'll actually keep it nice and warm. What we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we're going to get uranium. This may sound a little bit unsafe, probably because it is. Uranium, when crushed, creates heat, right? So we're gonna put uranium in the center. We're gonna surround it by heavy metals so that it doesn't like absolutely kill everything. And I'll put some other stuff in the core. Great. And I'll throw some coal throughout the ground as well. Does that make sense? Alright, fantastic. And now let's see if I can pull this off. If we just throw this here. Alright. Yay, it's gaining temperature. Fantastic. So now there's actually something keeping it warm. The uranium is at 55 degrees and slightly rising. The center of the planet should be warmer than the rest of the planet. That just kind of makes sense. Heat display isn't being very helpful. Heat gradient display may be useful for this one, if I can find it. Ah, here we go. No, it's too slight. Actually, it's maintaining a pretty stable temperature now. Alright, very nice. Alright, now the reason you guys are here are not just to see me, you know, build a beautiful little planet. I want you to tell me how you want to see this planet die so that we can make its core better, because the only way to solve this problem is to melt it again. The sad truth is there's no other way. So, tell me in chat how you want to kill trillions of people. That's catchy, right? That's what the kids like these days. Broken vibranium. Exotic. Ooh, polonium. You know, I've never really played with polonium, but I feel like we can do a lot of good by just doing all of your suggestions, right? We'll just drop some polonium on this side of the planet. We'll drop some exotic on this side of the planet, and we'll drop some broken vibranium on this side of the planet. And together, something has to happen, right? Just throw some plutonium on this as well, because, you know, generally that goes well. Very nice. All right, let's see if we go to our beautiful fancy display. Ooh. All right. Place your bets on which side of the planet is going to survive. Is the wood growing into the plant? Huh, it is. That's kind of odd. What's causing that? This is warming up. It's you do have a little bit of, you can see the heat kind of spark out here, but it's not enough. All right, I'm gonna have to get a little bit more aggressive with this. It really is just wearing a hat now. The pressure is increasing and the heat is rising. The pressure is increasing and the heat is rising. All right, you know what helps pressure? Putting a giant titanium cube around things. There we go. Now the pressure is bound to go up. Oh, okay. Yep, that did it. Fantastic. All right, we have succeeded in creating a little bit of activity. Very, very nice. I'll turn on the heat gradient display so you can see the heat moving through the planet. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we have some excitement going into the vibranium, but is it enough to get it to go off? I mean... Oh, that's rough. Oh, wow, the vibranium is very warm. Oh! Oh, something is actually going on. What? Oh, it's sparking, and that is making the vibranium very happy. It looks like the outer shell of the planet is now conducting electricity. Oh! And the vibranium just went boom! Melting down this side of the planet. How far is that heat gonna go? The pressure is causing a lot of the planet to just be lost. That's not what we want. Let's quickly turn around this trend by grabbing the vacuum cleaner. No worries, I'm a professional at vacuuming. Waifu Spike here will vacuum all of your needs. There we go. We have vacuumed it to the center to ensure that the heat stays in the center. And now it's kind of cooling down, actually. Why is it cooling down? That's illegal. Ugh. Alright, you know what? Forgive me, for I have to use God tools. Okay. See, this is fair. This is good. This is what we want. See? Very warm. We can actually see some materials falling into the center there. Now the question is it doing what we want it to? Looking at the nothing display, where's my nothing display at? I need my stone. Exotic. Broken coal. No, the iron's all on the outside. What the heck? Oh, and that's going to react. Very nice. Creating a slight amount of pressure, which is what we don't want. Why doesn't it mix? Oh, maybe it did? Oh! Oh! Yes! Oh, that's so much better. We got a core. Look at that. Oh! It's mostly made of broken glass, quartz, and broken coal? Oh, you know what? You know what? It's better than what we had. And there's even a little bit of exotic matter just stuck in it. When the humans mine and find that, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. But it's okay. All we have to do now is just cover everything so nobody ever finds it. There we go. Alright. And then we'll create some continents. Now, planetary abuse is not defined. However, I believe I have engaged in it a little bit too much. Very nice. Oh, that's a nice ocean. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? Now that is a beauty. That is a beautiful planet right there, even though it's a little bit cold. Actually, it's at like perfectly 0. I think we could just heat it up a little bit by being cheaters and just grabbing the heat tool and going like this. Okay, that heat will now spread. Oh yeah, look at that. The entire thing is now almost not freezing. Okay, we have to heat it up a bit more than that. Whee! Oh, that's 100 degrees. That's a little bit too hot. Whoop. Alright. I'm happy with that. That's a good looking planet. And it actually isn't that dumb this time either. Oh, look at all the stuff in it. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, no! Oh, God, the Vibranium's getting too happy. No! Vibranium, stop it. Why would you do this, Vibranium? My beautiful planet! No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, excuse me. Excusez-moi. Why? Why would you do this to me? Because I heated you up a little bit? Okay, I'll undo that. Oh God. Is this just bound to happen? Is it just a ticking time bomb? Okay, it seems to be calm now. Oh no, it starts just going off. There's just a ticking time bomb inside of my planet. Alright, we're going to save the world by performing an excavation project. We're going to have to wipe out all of the vibranium we can. So let's go ahead and create a system of mines. Humanity's going to try their best and create a system of mines to try to wipe out the threat. Seems like most of it is over, like, here. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Great. And we will fill the remaining holes with salt. Because salt is effective at stopping death. Right? Alright. See how that goes. I think we have done some major damage to the destruction of this planet. I think we may have helped it survive just a little bit longer. Okay, the core is freaking out a little bit. That's okay. I think we have... Okay, you know what? Oh. Rather than filling that with that, what could we fill it with that's a better... Where's quartz dust? That'd probably be a... Or I'll just fill it with stone. Whatever. That's fine. Fill it back up with stone. Alright. No, that looks awful. God, I'm too picky. Someone yell at me. Alright, there we go. Fill it up with quartz. I feel like that'll be able to take... Yeah, there we go. That doesn't just die. Very nice. We're now going to see if the planet survives, or doesn't survive. Let's put some plants on it while we're waiting. Alright, there's a little bit of activity in the core, but that's alright. It's the core. As long as it doesn't get to the outside of the planet. Alright, there's a little bit of activity getting close to the outside of the planet now. But it's still not so far out that I have to worry. But it might be okay, so now that's an issue, because that's going to very quickly increase the temperature of the planet. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the source, which is here, and we're going to kill it. Kill it. Okay, we're going to play whack-a-mole, except with the vibranium. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. I will continue playing whack-a-mole until we have saved this planet. This is getting kind of bloody. I think we're going to have to strip off the outside of this planet in order to rescue it. I'm going to take drastic action. It's all just exploding. Oh my god. It's just a time bomb. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. Ah. Alright. It's time to say goodbye to our happy planet. We must design another one, a happier one. I know we can replace stuff, but that's no fun. Alright, this time. We're going to... What does this becomes new? Okay, we're gonna... So uranium in the core makes sense, because that'll create heat. Right? Okay, so we all agree on that. What next? I think what makes the most logical sense after that is titanium. And then after titanium, we'll sprinkle in a little bit of gold, and then we will put a ton of iron, because that is like the most common for the core. We're gonna make the core first, because I feel like that makes a lot more sense if we do this in stages. Alright, let's heat her up. Very nice. Create a vacuum on the center just so that it doesn't try to escape. Slowly cool the outside. And the result is... actually pretty damn good. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna strip this away a tiny bit, because it's a little bit too much. And now we're gonna throw stone down. Alright, great. Part 2, the electric boogaloo. We're gonna heat her up again. Oh yes, that is mighty lag right there. We're going to use vacuum to ensure it doesn't escape. We're going to get a circle momentarily. Alright. Very nice. Now we're going to very, very gently cool it down. Where's my heat display? There we go. Cool it down. Cool it down. Cool it down from the outside, cool it down. We're cooling down. Alright. This side needs a little bit more. As long as we cool it pretty evenly. There we go. The center is still pretty hot at about 4,000 degrees. But the outside is getting reasonable. Alright, it is kind of melting and not melting, and that's a pretty happy planet core if I've ever seen one, and I've never seen one in real life, because how would I see a planet core in real life? Alright, I think I did actually make a mistake though. This is way too large. So we're gonna cut the amount of stone down a bit, and we're gonna run it through the process again. Oh yeah. We only really have to melt the outside, though, just to get it kind of circular. I think that'll do it. Okay, game, you want to cool down now? There we go. That's not awful. That looks at least better. I'm getting better at this whole creating planets thing, which is bound to happen after doing it like 18,000 times. Okay, continent. 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 Very nice. And then we'll put down the oceans again. Yes, I just love my frozen oceans. Got a little lake here. Alright, I'm happy with that. That looks pretty based. Oh, we're even getting the old crunch in chat. Very nice. Come on. I need you to hit a reasonable heat level so that we can actually form water on the surface. There we go. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. I am happy with this planet. This one did not come out awful. Planet review. Give me your score in chat, alright? I know it's not a 10 out of 10, but at least give me what you think. "10 out of 10, needs more death, 100%, 1 trillion out of 10, 0 out of 10, 1, 6, 2, 9, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 100 out of 10, 8.7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 3.141598 out of 10, 5, 1, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 1, 1, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Alright, so everyone who said 1, get off my channel. No, I'm joking. Let's get started, boys. We're gonna make this better. How are we gonna make it better? We're gonna use massive death rays. That's right. Let's see what kind of particle attacks this planet can survive. Because you haven't made a proper product until you have tested it against nuclear annihilation. Hear that, Apple, in your phones which break in the presence of hydrogen, not hydrogen, helium. Helium! That fun fact, an iPhone will break in the presence of helium. This is why you should test everything against all elements. So, we will start out with, Gravitrons. The Gravitrons have stolen the ocean. And they seem to be just flinging... Oh, and it dropped the ocean. And now the plants have grown a little bit. Alright, what about more Gravitrons? Oh, they don't seem too bad. Like, on a scale from 1 to, oh god, we're all going to die. Maybe like a 4? I mean, I can see how they would do some real damage if they were like here. Yeah, I can see some inherent danger in this. But other than making it look like the planet has a massive tumor and probably killing billions of people, I honestly don't think that was the worst result. I mean, what if Gravitrons were in the center of the planet? Well, I really don't know what's going on right now. I'm just gonna keep adding more. More! Bro, is this how gravity works? Is this what I should have told the flat earthers? There are Gravitrons in the center. More! Oh! What? Wait a second, what happened? Wait, I want to see that again. That was so good. Whoosh. What? Oh my god, that was so good. Oh no, I didn't save. Oh, we've lost the core of the planet. That's fine, we can fix the core of the planet. What are we gonna put it instead? Plutonium, that's fine. Alright. I have rescued the planet by putting another material into the center. Wait. Is that actually alright? It doesn't care that its core is literally made out of plutonium? Oh, because the pressure is negative because of all the gravity stuff. But if the pressure were to increase at all... Yes, that causes a slight issue for the planet. Slight issue. It's only at 7,000 degrees. Oh, there goes the oceans. I hate it when that happens. I'm actually so surprised it was... Okay, what else can we turn the core of the planet into? What's the thing that turns into... Hmm. Oh, we'll just throw exotic matter in there. Exotic has never been dangerous. It has only been safe and fun. Everything seems to be fine. Let's try passing some neutrons through it. Oh, neutrons kill living things. Forgot about that one. Let's try passing protons. Ah, those transfer heat. But it won't actually, like, destroy the planet. Maybe start a few fires. Is it actually doing anything to the exotic? No, the exotic just doesn't seem to care at all. How do I make the exotic happy? Needs electrons. Oh, you can just put electrons down in... Wait, where did the exotic go? Did it just disappear? Yo, what the actual heck just happened? Why did it disappear? That's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Alright, we have like this cave in the center of the planet, and we're gonna fill it. What? It did it again! Is it because it's so cold? What is happening? Oh, it's acting so weird. Look, man, I just want to throw electrons at you. That's it. It's what all the homies do. Alright. Alright. Very, very nice. Okay, it looks like we're getting some action out of the exotic now that it's decided not to murder itself. Oh! Oh, something is certainly happening in the core of this planet now. The exotic does seem rather happy. Little did they know that at the center of the Earth is actually gay pride. Little did they know. Why is it negative temperatures? I don't understand. Why? What is going on? I don't understand why the explosions are cold. Why are they is it because the exotic was cold? Do I have to heat up the... Okay, let's see if we heat up the exotic if it's less dumb. Alright. Yep. Alright, there we go. You are now normal temperature. Will you act normal now? Okay. Alright. We're getting some activity. I have no clue what's going on. Oh, it would appear it's heating up considering the planet has caught on fire. Oh, it's escaping. It's escaping. It is blown a hole. It's a volcano. Hey, it's a really large volcano. Wow. Would you look at that? This is actually scientifically how volcanoes work. Totally. Why go to school when you can watch my channel? It's so educational. Rainbow core. Alright. Let's try something else out. Delete. That was less damaging than I thought it would be. US government simulator. Oh, the oil just exploded. I wanted it to do something more exciting than that. Now it's full of smoke and carbon dioxide. Disgusting. Disgusting. Let's fill it with Spook Vooper's fan base. Not much seems to have happened. Alright, people keep telling me to use virus. It's not very exciting. It just turns everything into virus, and then you can just make it not virus anymore by throwing soap. See? And then it burned. Well, why would you want this See, that was just that was sad. Maybe I'll put it in the core of the planet. Hey, it died immediately. That's hilarious. The virus couldn't even do any damage. Oh, right. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have made fun of you. Maybe it was a mistake. It's like those kids on TikTok who are like really cringy and they're like, you shouldn't mess with me, and then they put on like a dog filter. But this time we should have known. We should have known they actually were powerful. All right, plasma. 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 It looks like plasma is effective at being plasma. Learn something new every day. Continually heating the plasma does make it hotter. Learn something new every day. It acts like plasma. Use deuterium plus... we've already done deuterium reactions. Although this does look pretty cool. The entire freaking planet is kind of like melting from the inside out. Way to go. Whee! It's expanding, but not really dying. Okay, I want to freeze it because this looks really neat, what we've just done. Cold. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. This is what's left of the world. This is what happened after the 2020 elections. This is what was left. Does honor matter now? Does glory matter now? Look in the void and tell me what you see. Is this what you wanted? Is this it? Don't worry, I can fix it by putting some water in it. Is this what you wanted? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This to me is like to English teachers when a student uses more than 3 adjectives in a row. It's a... Alright, the only thing we can physically do now is cover it with coal in order to make the coal industry happy. Yummy. Hey, it made a G. Look at that. G. G for good stream. You know why I say that? Because this stream is coming to an end. Thank you for watching. Leave a like. Subscribe. Why is that slapping me? Who writes the script? Why am I talking to myself? And goodbye.